In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create AI agents with Make.com. By the end, you'll have a working agent you can call inside a Make scenario, complete with instructions, inputs, and optional file context, all neatly configured so you can plug the output into whatever automation you need. First, head to your Make dashboard. Once you're in, look at the left-hand menu and open the AI Agents section. This is where Make centralizes agent configuration and gives you the building blocks to run them inside scenarios. Click the option to create agents to start a fresh setup. You'll be guided into the scenario canvas where we'll add the module that actually runs the agent. In the module search, type Make AI Agents. This narrows the palette to the official Make AI features. From the results, choose Make AI Agents, then pick the operation called Run an Agent. Think of this as the execution step that will send your instructions, inputs, and any files to the model you select, then return a structured response you can use downstream. Because this is the first time we're using it in this scenario, Make will ask for a connection. Click Create a Connection. Give your connection a clear, memorable name so you recognize it later. A good pattern is to include the team or function in the model family, for example, Support Agent General Model. Save the connection to lock it in. You can reuse this same connection across other scenarios and modules, which keeps your workspace clean and consistent. With the connection in place, choose a model. This determines the balance of speed, cost, and reasoning quality. If you're building a quick responder for short replies, a faster, lighter model can be great. If you're summarizing long documents or handling nuanced analysis, a more capable model may be worth it. Pick the option that fits your use case today. You can always come back and change it as your needs evolve. Next, add your agent's instructions. This is the agent's playbook. Describe the role, the objective, the audience, and any rules it must follow. Be explicit about the output format you want, such as return a concise paragraph, or output JSON with fields title, summary, and action items. Clarity here saves time later and reduces trial and error. If there are things the agent should never do, like making assumptions about missing data, state that up front. Short, direct sentences usually work best. Now add the input. This is the dynamic message or payload you'll feed the agent at runtime, such as a customer question, a task description, or form data from earlier modules. If you're pulling values from previous steps, map those fields here so the agent receives fresh, relevant context on every run. Keep the input focused. Give the agent exactly what it needs and avoid unrelated noise. If your agent needs to reference supporting materials, add input files. These could be PDFs, images, or text documents the model can consult while forming its response. Include only what's necessary and use descriptive file names to make debugging easier. If you frequently reuse the same documents, store them in a consistent location so you can swap or update them without changing your overall design. Add a conversation ID if you want the agent to maintain thread-aware context across multiple runs. Use a stable identifier like a ticket number or user session ID to keep follow-ups tied to the same history. If you leave this blank, each execution is treated as a fresh conversation, which is perfect for one-off tasks. When everything looks good, click Save. Your Run an Agent module is ready. From here, you can add another module to use the agent's output, send it to a database, post it to chat, create a document, or trigger any downstream workflow that fits your process. The key is that the agent now operates as a dependable step inside your automation, taking clear instructions and inputs and returning structured results you can trust. That's it. You've set up an AI agent in Make, connected it, selected a model, defined instructions, added inputs and files, and preserved conversation context when needed. You're now ready to incorporate this agent into real automations and iterate as your requirements grow.